All right. Looks like we're live. Happy Monday, everybody. I know it's a late start to the day, but here I am on Monday, ready with Mass Effect Andromeda. No, did I say Andromeda? That was a slip of the tongue. I meant Mass Effect 2. We're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 2 within Legendary Edition. Not Andromeda. Good to see everybody on Facebook today. Jocelyn, Ryan, Tommy, Jay, and Zachary. Man, I hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. I did. I had an amazing Thanksgiving. I'm still exhausted from it. I just realized I got a story to tell you, but I'll get to that in a minute. And it's good to see everybody on YouTube today. Bingo, Bill, Sarah, Beauty Tips, Alt Grendel, Brandon, Beltfed, Automatic Beats, Edward C, Edward J, Quentin Tyers with a Gold Derby, Barry LeCount, Chininator with a Gold Derby, Alt Grendel, Brandon Beltfed, Sladhy Bart Fast, Courtney Zayas, Val Petrov, Bingo Bill, Obi-Wan Kenny, Makiel Cosmos, and Kellen Gray with the first super chat of the day. Howdy, Ox. How was your Thanksgiving? Man, I tell you what, hectic. Wonderful. Great. But hectic. So, funny story. I did the family's turkey last year, you know. And I think I even bragged about it on the program. It was my first time hosting Thanksgiving. And the tradition in our family is the person hosting does the turkey. So I had to do the turkey. And I had never cooked a turkey before, but I found a guide online, and I did it. And it was juicy, and it was good, came out perfect. I was pretty proud. But thinking back on that time, as proud as I was for the turkey that I achieved, I felt like the cost of my time and anxiety leading up to that juicy turkey wasn't worth the ultimate reward. So I decided to purchase a already made and cooked Thanksgiving dinner for this year, you know. I figure I'm still gonna host it, I'm still gonna provide the turkey, I'm just not gonna cook it. This was my logic. So, I let everybody know they're getting ready. The day before Thanksgiving is when the meal is supposed to arrive, you know, so I have time to put it in the fridge and warm it up. But, you know, I go to FedEx and it says the package is on the way. Estimated delivery time, day before Thanksgiving, before 5 p.m. 5 p.m. comes and goes. I go back to FedEx and the tracker updates, so it'll be there before 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. comes and goes. I go back to the tracker. Don't worry, it'll be there before the end of the day. And I'm like, really? FedEx is going to deliver this giant box filled with an entire Thanksgiving meal at midnight? Well, okay, I'll believe this thing. But part of me didn't believe it, so I called up FedEx. And, you know, they kept giving me the runaround saying, you know, we don't know anything more than our online tracker and yada, yada, yada. So I wait till midnight. Midnight comes and goes. It then updates saying, delivery delay, no estimated time of arrival. It's now Thanksgiving morning. Early in the morning, I don't have a dinner for my entire family. I call up FedEx again, and I'm like, look, the tracker says it's at some warehouse in Seattle. I'll get in my car. I'll go and pick up this package. And they're like, sorry, we don't give out that information to the public. I'm like, oh, great. So, yeah, I managed to call up the company that I bought it from, and they gave me a full refund, but that still didn't help with the problem of me not having a Thanksgiving dinner. Thankfully, my mom and my brother came to the rescue. On Thanksgiving morning, at like 5 in the morning, I told them the whole story. They went to the local supermarket, which thankfully was open on Thanksgiving Day, and maybe I was just lucky, but my grocery store had an entire fridge filled with already thawed turkeys. We were not out of turkeys. And they had a thawed ham. So we had everything we needed. We did a quick, you know, smash and grab. Figuratively speaking, we didn't smash or grab. We politely purchased and, you know, took to the car. Anyway, so we politely purchased and took to the car a turkey and ham and everything we needed. And that morning, my mom and my brother and I are in this kitchen, whipping up at the last minute this Thanksgiving dinner before the rest of my family arrives at around noon. And it turned out great. The family arrived right on time. The dinner was done right on time. I don't know what I would have done without my mom and my brother. They really kind of came to the rescue. But it ended up being great. The family brought like 10 different types of pie. I had a sweet potato pie for the first time. It was all right. I like pumpkin pie better. The sweet potato pie had a sort of gourdy earthiness to it, which was okay, but, you know, I still preferred the pumpkin pie. Pecan, that's my jam. I mean, I wouldn't ever try pecan jam, but pecan pie is my jam. Does that make sense, or am I being more confusing? I don't know, but the desserts, I think I even tweeted out a photograph of my pie table. That's right, I had a table dedicated to the pies. Because, man, I just love those pies. Anyway, we had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I've been recuperating. The entire family has been recuperating all weekend, and I'm thrilled to be here with each and every one of you. Jason Cuesta with a donation of stars on Facebook. Thank you, Jason. Jocelyn Ryan says, hope you had a wonderful holiday. We had a very quiet, kind of somber weekend. Well, Jocelyn, somber, that's a scary word. I hope everything was okay in the Ryan household. And I hope you got rest, even if it was quiet and somber, and that this week will go better for you all. Tommy says, could you just probe planets for the next 4 hours in total silence? That would be a great stream, lol. You know, Tommy, I have thought, I've been tempted. I have been tempted to have just the planet probing live stream, where I just sit here with a giant cigar and a cup of coffee, and I ignore all of you the entire time. And I just probe planets for 4 hours straight. That is my dream, but is it your dream? I'm not sure. Gambit M says, Udamanox, keep up the great work. Thank you, Gambit. Mr. Mango, a gold derby became a bronze ox. Jared Michaels became a bronze ox. The Easy Life says, good afternoon, Oxhorn. Glad to catch a stream, at least for an hour or so. Switched to working nights, so sleep is optional with baby, lol. That's the way it is, especially with a young child. Sleep is always optional. Baby comes first. Do-Rag says, bought a bunch of games using the last $2 on you. And that came with a $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Do-Rag. I hope you enjoy all of the new games that you purchased. Julian Z says, hi, Ox. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with all your pies, lol. So excited for this Mass Monday. I think you only have 1 or 2 streams before you're done with Mass Effect 2. Can't wait for you to move on to Mass Effect 3. I'm looking forward to it. I may not move on to Mass Effect 3 for a couple of streams left. I'm thinking of doing the Shadow Broker today, and then if we have more time, a few other side quests, and then Arrival next week. And then if we have more time, a few side quests, and then we move on. That's my plan so far. We'll kind of see how things go when we dive into it. The Red Bee says, bet your turkey was great, Ox. Cheers, my friend. It was good. And it wasn't even mine. It was my family's. They made it. I just stood by to supervise. MG says, hey, Oxhorn, why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. And it's not even Scotch and Smoke Rings Thursday. MG here with the first dad joke of the day. Thank you, MG. Ghoul Breath says, been a while, eh? Ghoul Breath. Oh my God, Ghoul Breath. Had to finally catch you streaming again after so long. Happy belated Thanksgiving, buddy. Wow, Ghoul Breath, I haven't seen you in years. Ghoul Breath is like an OG Oxhorn viewer. Back when I did all my World of Warcraft stuff, and back when the number of Scotch and Smoke Rings episodes was in the double digits. Like, he's been around for ages. Ghoul Breath, it's so good to see you again. back on the program. Yeah, I'm streaming much more often than I used to back in the day, Cool Breath. And it's no longer Hearthstone. I used to do a lot of Hearthstone streams. I would live stream myself playing card games. Yeah, no, it's Mass Effect today, not Hearthstone. Good to see you, man. And then Ethan H. says, got in a car wreck on Thanksgiving. The car was totaled. Minor injuries only. It made me sentimental. I'd like to point out how thankful I am of how much of a down-to-earth YouTube creator you are, as big as your audience is. Well, Ethan, it's extremely kind of you to say, sorry that you got in a car wreck on Thanksgiving, of all days, and that your car was totaled. I'm glad you walked away with only minor injuries. And I hope you were insured, but even if you were, it's never a fun thing to have to go through. And I hope you're holding up okay. Pavel, with our weekly torment, or daily torment fact. Faith has great role in the game, he says, talking about how to play Planescape Torment, his favorite game. You could defeat an enemy, one in particular, by convincing him that he doesn't exist. So kind of like how we can talk down the Master at the end of Fallout 1. Though that's pretty epic if you can convince someone they don't even exist. Douglas Stelligard says, Oxhorn, hey there, Douglas. Good to see you, my friend. Mr. Mango says, in reference to Mass Effect 2, try taking Legion out there. His Geth sniper rifle is a monster. Yeah, I should probably take Legion out on the town a bit more. Douglas Stelligard says, hello to you and all in chat. Hey there, Douglas. So good to see you. And Brandon Dunn says, good day, Ox. Just wanted to say, I first found your channel when you streamed Outlast, and your videos have gotten me through a lot, so thank you. Thank you. Outlast was a while ago, several years ago. I'm glad you've been with me ever since then. Then Jocelyn on Facebook says, everything is fine in the immediate household. Lost the patriarch of my family on Saturday, and I was involved in an incredibly small vehicle accident at work. I'm fine, just recuperating today. I see. That explains the somber Thanksgiving weekend. Well, I'm really sorry that you lost the patriarch of your family over Thanksgiving and that you were involved in a small accident. Yeah, take all the time you need. And I've found, you know, when it comes to your body and your health and even your emotional health, taking the time you need to recuperate is so incredibly important. And some people try to just work through it. And, you know, everybody grieves in different ways. So who am I to say one is better than the other? But for me, at least, taking a little bit of time off is always really helpful. John DeJordy on Facebook says, hey there, been a long time. John, wow, another OG Oxhorn viewer. John actually was a moderator for for a forum I had a long time ago. He's been around, I think, longer than anybody watching right now. John, good to see you again, my friend. all of the longtime old school Oxhorn viewers are coming in today. John DeJordy, it has been a long time. I'm glad you're still following me on Facebook. Vince M says, happy Thanksgiving, Ox. Hope you and your family are enjoying the holidays. Plans for Christmas? Cheers. Yeah, you know, I'm working on Christmas. I got a tree coming. I got lights put up on the house today. You know, my ex and I, we share custody of the kids, and we swap holidays. So this year, the kids will be visiting her family over Christmas. So I'll be celebrating with them when they get back. Santa will arrive while they're gone, so they'll come home to a tree filled with presents, and I think that they're really going to enjoy that. But yeah, on Christmas Day itself, I really don't have any plans, but you know what? It might be a chill day for me. I might enjoy just sitting down with a big cup of coffee, or maybe even some spiked eggnog by my fire, a cigar, doing absolutely nothing, because sometimes doing absolutely nothing is absolutely everything. Either way, it's gonna be a blast. Whatever Tube says, Ox, hope you had a good Thanksgiving, same as myself. Just listening tonight, I'm at work. Can't wait until Thursday's show. Enclave in Space, play on, sir. Thank you, Whatever Tube. I have to pick a new scary game for Thursday, don't I? Did I finish the last? Yeah, I did. I gotta pick. How is it like the past several Scotch and Smoke Rings, I've had to pick brand new games because I just keep whipping through them. I'll figure it out, don't worry. But man, my plate is really full for this week. Miwi says, I won't be able to stay for the entire stream since my own stream starts around 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time. But I'll enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you very much, Miwi. Even if you have to catch it on the replay, it is there for you. And good luck on your broadcast later today. Hope you have a good one. John DeJordy on Facebook says, love the display cabinet in the background. Thanks, John. I don't know if you're a big Fallout fan, because, you know, John followed me back when I did World of Warcraft, but I have since become a huge Fallout fan. And these are all props from the Fallout franchise. They're things you stumble upon in the world, whether they're consumable items. Like over there, I've got my consumable item shelf. There's some consumables over there, like donut bites, deviled eggs, 200-year-old deviled eggs. Yeah, that's what you can eat in this game. And you don't get sick, not that much. Radiation poisoning, but yeah, so that's what it is. It's just props and things that you can get from the Fallout universe. I thought it would be a suitable backdrop for the live streams. The new guy says, hey, Oxhorn, started rewatching your Fallout 76 stream for the 4th time and ended up buying the game. Also started Wasteland 3 and just got Polly. Lol, have fun. I hope you can keep your Polly alive longer than I kept mine. Poor Polly. Yikes. And then Amanda on Facebook says, hey, Ox, I recommend heading over to Tachanka. There are a few items that unlocked later in the game I believe you may have missed out on. Tachanka. All right, I'll have to check that out. But you know what? It's time to tackle this game. All right. Matt Loudon says, why did you let chat tell you all the answers last week? Not exactly a blind playthrough if you have a walkthrough. You should have at least done one on your own, or even just kept whoever died as a real blind playthrough. Well, Matt, I mean, it didn't interest me to have to guess what the right decision was. Like, well, so when we were so he's talking about the final mission, where we're infiltrating this spaceship. And, you know, I didn't want any of my characters to die. I've already done all of the work. I've fully upgraded the ship. I've upgraded as much of the gear as I possibly could. I've gotten all of the companions, so I have the right crew. And I think my gut instinct was pretty good. So when we got to the spot where we had to choose a stealthy assassin character to sneak through the pipes, like, obviously, my instinct is to go Kasumi. But when the chat chimes in and also says, Kasumi, 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 I mean, yeah. Obviously, like, I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, spoilers! How could you give me the spoilers, guys? I mean, that one, kind of obvious. And then when the game says, oh, you need to choose a leader. Choose a leader. I mean, I could, obviously, Garrus is going to be a good leader. And the mercenary, who co-founded the Blue Suns, is going to be a good leader. And, you know, while I was going through that part, choosing somebody, I was explaining the logic behind why these were good choices. Garrus is a good leader because he had his own vigilante band that he led for many years while Shepard was quote-unquote dead. So on and so forth, right? So it wasn't like I didn't have the answer and I was depending upon chat to give me the answer at that time. But I also didn't want to sit there and go, you know, we're at the end of the game, but I'm going to scold all of you for talking to me. How dare you talk to me while I'm playing this last part of the game? And then when the game says, oh, you need to choose a doctor to escort all of the injured back to the ship. I mean, did anyone get that wrong? Obviously, you choose the only doctor you have, Morden, who researched the genophage or something. So, I mean, it wasn't that complicated. I don't really feel like it was spoiled for me. Now, when there are legitimate spoilers, like if somebody just hops into the chat and gives me a big plot spoiler that I'm not even going to get into until, you know, 2 or 3 streams later, or even the next game, then yeah, that's going to bother me. But when I'm right in the middle of something and I'm already making the decisions, if the chat is chiming in to sort of just bolster the fact that I've made the right decision, it doesn't really bother me. The Unknown Planet says, love the channel, love the beard, keep it fresh. Thank you very much, The Unknown Planet. The Easy Life says, my wife and I unfortunately caught a stomach bug last week and spent Thanksgiving cooped up, but we made the most of it and our baby went with her grandparents to stuff her face with turkey and pie. Oh man, a stomach bug over Thanksgiving? I'm so sorry. But, you know, you had a little break, just the two of you. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope your little one got all of the turkey she needed. Zane the Insane says, hi Ox, I'm on time for once, hence the super chat. Thank you, Zane the Insane. So good. So good to see you here today. And Weird Beard says, time to cause more heartache. Here come the Liara tears. Uh-oh. Is Liara gonna cry? Did I do something to make Liara sad? What could I possibly have done to have made Liara sad? Okay, Lair of the Shadow Broker. Do I even have the... Arrival. Okay. Talk to Liara on Ilium. Alt Grindle says, hey Ox, you finished Mass Effect 2 last time. You had the credit roll and everything. That I did. And yet there is still more. Jocelyn says, as far as I'm concerned, this is an Oxhorn / Garrus bromance playthrough. Well, we'll have to add Oxhorn, or we'll have to add Garrus and Jack. And I've got 3 points. John de GM Berardino says, happy holidays, Ox. Just wanted to see your thoughts on Dark Souls being named the ultimate game of all time. I mean, it was fun playing the Ox drinking game, watching your stream of it, but greatest game of all time? Well, I'm not sure who named it that. Journalists can do and say anything they want, but that doesn't necessarily, you know, set it in stone. You know, in terms of challenge, I have seen Dark Souls be referred to as the benchmark, against which all other games are measured in terms of challenge. Dragon Fan says, unfortunately, you can break up with Liara during Shadow Broker. Jack isn't someone you want to break up with since you're committed to her. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I've done something bad, haven't I? Matt Rowland says, Ox, don't forget to upgrade and engrave your dag. Oh, wrong game. Go Team Liara! Yeah, by the way, I can send you one of my 8 turkeys for next year. Thank you, Matt. And Douglas Delegard says, hey, don't worry too much, my friend. It's your gameplay as you like. Love how much your community wants to help. Yeah, I love it too. Thank you, Douglas.
always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, joined up with the wrong company, or walked down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
All right, Liara.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up, and I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
That's it. Kunk says, lol, the feminine itch cream joke. What? Remade as the Biotics itch commercial? That was great, yes. Yes, that's right, the Biotics itch commercial.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Here we go.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
What? This is a bit of a twist. She found me? Oh, I'm suddenly feeling a lot of guilt for, oops.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Okay, exactly how close was their friendship?
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
No commentary on that, Jack? Okay. Well, we're gonna take a cab to Liara's place. Alright, there is no further intel available. Okay. Guess we go take a cab Sarvis the Dro says, hey Ox, thanks for brightening up my Monday with Mass Effect. No hints or suggestions this time. Enjoy your gaming time. Thank you, Sarvis. And Zane the Insane says, the chat guides Ox on a way that will expose him to the most lore so that we can hear his opinions and reactions. Ox, lore master. It's his genre. What made him famous and why we love him. That's it. Thank you, Zane. I know you guys have my back. All right, let's head to Liara's apartment.
As the colony on Horizon has been attacked, the council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of
how do we get
traders or isolated.
Are you shorting prefabs?
However, as the repair
This way,
and
right?
rebuilding plans have spiked shares industry-wide. The council thought that Blasto, first in our specter, would play by the rules.
One has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate. This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lever in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Blasto the jellyfish stings available for extranet purchase this fall from Elysium Entertainment.
Trust me, the
Enkindle
goods coming in
this.
from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Cab console. Call a cab. Liara's apartment. Who did we take to Liara's apartment? Oh, God. Jack? Tolly? Yes!
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central,
What?
we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
What?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off. Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
Tell her.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
Gazerith says, I truly believe every penny put into space research should be dedicated to finding the planet full of sexy blue aliens. Every penny. I know. Wait, this Elon Musk is doing it wrong. He wants to go to Mars? No, we just need the blue booty planet. I mean, we haven't been to Neptune yet. Have we been to Neptune? You never know. Mr. Mango says, consider taking out some other team members for this mission. Garrus and Jack are great, but you've got an entire arsenal of teammates that have all different dialogue and combat prowess. True. Well, I didn't realize. I mean, I thought I was going to her apartment for, you know, a chat. So I brought the girls, Tally and Jack. But it looks like something has happened while we were away. Whoops. And this lady wants me to sign her chest plate. God, poor Shepard can't go anywhere.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tassoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tassoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
So a Spectre? And a sorry Spectre that we've never heard of before? Okay.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Bavanthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Well, could have sworn I saw something really quick pop up.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, examine the Prothean relics.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Who's gonna feed the fish? Oh, she's got jellyfish, too.
She was certainly into ugly. No offense.
Oh, that passive aggressive. Wow.
Vasir, I've got something here.
No offense.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Whoa!
Liara's in there!
Oh my god!
What the hell?
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Wow. Okay, Kunk says, what do you think about Starfuel? Will we get the full treatment from you when it comes out? I know I'd like something like you did for Fallout 4. I'm really looking forward to Starfield, and I'll definitely stream it. Maybe I'll even do lore for it. Who knows?
What happened?
God, what's happening?
That's a dead body.
The blast knocked me off my feet.
Oh my god, can we get this off this person?
Who are you? What's going on?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
God, what's happening?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Okay, so we've got an upstairs to the offices, but looks like there's a door over
Serving
here.
industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite.
Nasir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
And Elfel Aquan Energy are serving you better. Dracon Trade Center. Welcome to a universe of opportunity.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion.
Came from the smoke. Set bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Nasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Ah! Nick of time. Mikey says, happy late Thanksgiving, Ox. I hope you got to gobble the thickest, juiciest turkey leg and swallow the sweetest gravy. Slurp, slurp, my dude. Thanks! Are you into creative writing? You should be.
Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient solutions to all their transportation needs. Exeler Shipping. Anywhere, all the time. Every time.
Wow.
Nasir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Exploration and finance.
Here, I'm pinned down. First, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
I'll throw you like a toy!
Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
My favorite thing.
Whoa!
Marks.
Can't target them.
Okay.
Can't get a lock.
Right! We got through! Mr. Mango says, don't forget to stay on top of ammo types for your weapons, Ox. Oh, thank you so much. Let's do warp ammo. Okay, before we go upstairs, let's loot this platform we just finished clearing. Oh, the sprinkler system isn't even putting out the fires. Okay. Think that's it.
Basir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant systems.
1,000 element 0, okay.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Jocelyn Ryan says, Looty is always the priority over booty, blue or otherwise. Well, of course. It wouldn't be any other way.
Victims.
Can't reach the top. Oh my God.
Right, so we got a dead Asari draped over this railing.
This might be useful.
Heavy pistol damage. What's all that noise? Oh!
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Whoa!
Liara. Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went, because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood pest!
Whoa! Oh, Shepard! Come on, Shepard. Oh, come on. Liara. Oh, come on.
They're right ahead of us. Got one.
She's getting away.
I'm racing as fast as I can.
Can't get
Whoa. The Red Bee says, how do you like the DLC's music score, Ox? I'm really enjoying it.
Damn it!
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
take Jack or Tally. I can't take them both. What's gonna happen to the other one? Oh, this is gonna be an awkward love triangle. Bye, Tally.
Come on, she's getting away.
Tony J says, oh, wait!
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. Hurry, Shepard, we're not going into the construction site, Oh, goddess. Hurry, I'm not letting her escape with that data.
Oh, oncoming traffic!
Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
Yes!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Maybe a little.
A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Well, we're getting a great view of the city. Well, the poor robot wasn't even doing anything.
Sure. Get me some damn backup.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements into...
Slow one down.
Watch out. Flashback.
They're using combat drones. They're under control.
We get him?
Come on. We can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Zach says level up Liara. All right. Holy cow. We need to level her completely up. All right. Let's see. Health 20, weapon 18. Health 20, weapon 25. Recharge 12, duration 12. Recharge 12, duration 9. Targets become immune more slowly. Try this one. Kunk says, what would we have to do to get you to stream in 4K? I tried streaming in 4K back when Fallout 76 dropped, and I had nothing but technical problems. So, I don't know. I'd have to do a lot of upgrading over here to stream in 4K. Josh says, good afternoon, Ox. Sorry for being a bit late, but I'm glad to see you doing the best DLC for this game. Thank you, Josh. We're having fun. Lustful video.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Whoa, Liara! Oh, you guys okay? Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Kekoa became a bronze ox. Thank you, Kekoa.
This should come in handy.
Research data recovered. That's where we came from. Okay. Kunk says, would contribute to the 4K fund if you change your mind. You know, streaming in 4K is something I do want to do at some point. I just don't know if I'm ready to tackle that monster just
She's
yet.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Oh. My God. We're just walking through this hotel stealing people's money from their data pads and safes. Typical Spectre work, right? Hello. Freddie Simmons says when Liara used the Singularity, use warp to detonate it. It acts like a biotic grenade. Cool. Try to remember.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Greg Williams says, good to see you, Ox. Just finished your Fallout 3 series while having insomnia last night and while at work for 12 hours yesterday. Great stuff. Thank you for watching. I had a blast with the Fallout 3 series.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
Oh God, oh God.
A son?
Oh God, oh God.
I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Wound the hostage? We could wound the hostage. That's great. Instead, let's pass the Paragon check. I'll shoot if I have to.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Table in the face! Whoa! Mariana, you okay? She's okay.
They've seen us. Can't reach the target. No shield.
Come on! What the heck? How does she get a bunch of turrets, floating turrets?
Enemies incoming.
Make it war.
Shooting me!
nobody left but us.
Heavy weapon. Look out. They're using combat drones. Stasis field ready.
Got it.
I'll finish you myself.
Go! Got it.
Zakat's personal datapad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh. don't you?
Death rattle.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long, if he decides to kill Farron.
We won't give him time.
We'll need the Normandy's stealth systems to get us in close undetected. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
I don't see Jack anywhere around.
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Are you worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
Yes, you came back. And I've been tossed aside for a tattooed woman with anger issues.
Whoa! Whoops!
Look, Shepard, I'm an information broker. I learn things. I didn't mean... Look, for now, let's focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
No! And I've been tossed aside for a tattooed woman with anger issues. Oh, does that cut deep, Liara? Oh no. Poor Liara. Let's get her. Let's get our tattooed woman with anger issues. Oh yeah. She knows, says Ryan. Kunk says, Ox, you cad. Karma, says Aurora. Busted, says Fableite. I mean, I should have known. She's going after the Shadow Broker. She's totally gonna know who I'm romancing on my ship. Oh. Whoops. Well, can we salvage this? You were warned, says Mila. Yeah, I was warned. No regrets. Okay, I think we're good on weapons loadout. Says Zane.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Jocelyn Ryan says, Ox's true love is loot anyway. Yeah, I mean, as long as I stay loyal to loot, I'm not cheating.
attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Discharge built up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
They've seen us.
Enjoy that one.
Impact imminent. Can't get a lock.
I love Vanguard so much. Robots explode! Michael says, congratulations, Zox. You've made it to my favorite mission in all of Mass Effect. I hope you enjoy it thoroughly. Thanks. I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
No cigar. How could you choose the tattooed hussy with anger issues, Shepard? Oh, Liara. Sorry. Save, says Courtney. Okay, gotta get over there, right? Okay, we came from that way. Why is this so difficult? Where do I go? I think the M button tells you where to go. Alright, it's telling me to go this way. Dragon Fan says Liara has the right to be salty by romancing his dad. Okay, it's pointing me this way, but I can't activate this. Enemy is alive, says the chat. Is that what it is? Do I still have an enemy alive? Glitch, one enemy left, says the chat. Okay. Looks like the enemy might be down here somewhere. Did it glitch out when I sent them flying? Shadow Broker. He's stuck in the wall. Come on.
Can't target them.
Doggone it, it's a glitch. Did I knock him free? I think I might have knocked him free or killed him or something. Let's go back and see if we can lift it. Jocelyn Ryan says the tattooed angry women deserve love too. Speaking from experience, stay true to the Ludox. Thank you, Jocelyn. There we go. Right, I had to kill that last guy who got stuck. Zane the Insane says, Cyberbug 2077. Sorry, couldn't resist. Slight bug, but we got through it.
They're up ahead.
Can't get a lock.
Can't target them.
There it is. Nope. That's salvage. Looking for a switch. We did it.
guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
That's right, bypass shunt it up.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
You tested it.
No time to talk.
Can't get a lock.
On it.
Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock.
Flying. I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Whoa!
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Oh, God.
Charging bionics. Run one down. Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Enemy drone!
Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock. Taking.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
God.
Can't target them.
Fly, bitch!
Can't get a lock.
On the
Can't
right!
reach the target.
Whoa! God, I love it.
Watch out, flashbang!
gun!
More of them. How many guards did the Shadow Broker have?
I told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Can't get a lock.
Can't target them.
Can't get a lock. Can't reach the top.
Okay. Woo-wee. It's a lot of zipping around.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Okay, for some reason I couldn't do my charge ability. It wasn't activating. Perhaps I was being interrupted by their gunfire.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Can't target them.
Watch out! Flashbangs!
Can't reach the target. Can't target them. Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
And we get one more minute. Okay. Door bypass. Anything else over here? No, looks like we need to go in here first. Farron.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Whoa!
Farron.
Whoops! Tried to make things better.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Eric J says, aha! Off work early and onto the live stream. All right, you made it.
Shield your eyes. Marks. Enemy biotic on the field.
Nothing can stop me!
Nothing gets in my way.
All right, Jack. Oh, okay. All right, Shadow Broker. Achievement unlocked, Heart of Darkness. Who is this guy? Well, we made it last. Who is this guy? What is he?
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Fortunately, the Normandy's IFF will let me salvage the remains of the Collector's base.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Subject Zero to Sony. Her body will net almost as much as Shepard's.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg. A pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Well. Bigger than we anticipated. Okay. Oh no! Jack! Taking a look at Super Chats here. Christopher says, remember F to melee after a charge. Does quite a lot of damage and recoils enemies. Thank you, Christopher. MG says, aw, he's so cute. Ox, can we keep him? Well, maybe we can pick up the remains. And Dr. Dino says that is Kermit's mutant uncle. Well, he does have a frog-like appearance, doesn't he? Freddie Simmons says Farron, a.k.a. Reskin Thane. Well, he is the same species, the Drell. Here we go.
Shields down.
Whoa!
Can't get along.
What? That's right, buddy. Down for the count. Or not. Or not, okay. Fine.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Oh yeah! That's right! Shepard!
Enjoy the ride.
Can't reach the target.
Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Oh, Shepard!
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
All right, Liara. We can do this again.
Enemies incoming.
Singularity deployed.
It's what I do. Rinse and repeat.
Got him!
Liara, now!
Oh, what you doing, Liara? Ooh, big bloody explosion. Nice. Freddie Simmons says, no, I mean, Farron is wearing the exact same clothes as Thane. Oh. Maybe it's like an assassin uniform? You all right, tattooed woman with oh, Shepard, what? Shepard, why? They could have had a romantic embrace. Poor Liara.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Whoa! Is Liara the next Shadow Broker?
Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Terry Williams says we have a candidate for the next body pillow. You got a P.O. Box, Ox, Lamau. Yeah, I think that body pillow would be a bit too big for my house. The Raging Krogan says the last question you asked Farron is who the Shadow Broker is. He just says that he's big. Shepard asks if he's a Krogan, and he says he doesn't know. Well, I'm glad I didn't ask him. I didn't want to see the poor guy electrocuted again.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Oh, she's crying. What do we do?
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
Hey.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission, and for now...
Crap!
We need to figure out our options.
I missed it! I missed it! No!
No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
I missed it because I was looking at the camera! Crap! Eric J says, was at work last Monday. Wanted to mention that I always found the moral decision of Legion's mission difficult. Destroy who they are or destroy them completely. Tend to go 50-50 on my playthroughs.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Oh, I'll miss you? No!
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Reload, says the chat. Alright, we're leveled up. Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker, eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Liara Tassoni takes over. The Cerberus relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. Heavy pistol damage, damage protection, credits. Wow, 101,000 credits, 1,000 element 0 and palladium. Alright, we can do a hard save. Can we load? That's my autosave. Let's try loading the autosave. Wait, that's the exact same playtime. I lose like 15 minutes. All because of a stinking quick time event.
Shadow Broker have?
Told you.
Positions no matter the cost.
Enjoy the ride. Set.
Can't reach the target. Can't get him.
And I'm down. I don't even know if I want to go through all this again. The Raging Krogan says, you sounded like the dude. You effed it up. You effed it up.
Can't reach the target.
Take our combat drone!
Can't get him. Can't reach the target. Can't get along.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Can't target them. Can't get a lock. Can't.
There they are.
Well, do I go through it all again? Just to see what happens? How will
I've
we
downloaded
break
the
Jack's
ship's
heart?
layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Enemy drone! Shield your eyes.
Okay, well, we're almost there. It changes nothing, says Matt. Does it change nothing?
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. Farron.
Easy or not, I'm counting it.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Alt Grendel says, do what you want, but I'd let it go. The Raging Krogan says her romance was in your hands. I know. Did it really do nothing?
Firing. Watch for biotics.
Can't reach the target.
Oh no. Why can't I move forward?
Can't get a lock. Can't target them.
Why can't I move forward? Oh no, I can't move forward. Oh man, they're just making it difficult. I gotta walk up the stairs backwards because I can't move forward. Why? Why does it do this to me? Is it my keyboard? Did I ruin the W key?
Can't reach. Can't get a lock.
Singularity deployed.
Try swapping weapons. There we go. That fixed it. Oh, wait. No. It fixed it for a minute. There we go. That was a weird... No, it's doing it again. What the heck? This is... They really don't want me to replay this. Wow. There we go, finally. What the heck is going on here?
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable.
Expendable.
Dr. Tassoni. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident.
Thank you.
You're not
It's
putting...
pointless to judge.
I'm guessing.
All right, well, we're at the bus now. I can't skip this. No! I can't get close!
Here they come. Charging biotics. One more! I can't skip this.
No.
Alright, this time I will not miss the quick time event. Raging Krogan says, that poor Asari, what are you going to tell Lebowski? Well, I'm trying to rectify my mistake here. All right, don't skip. I've got my hand on the mouse. I'm going to get this Paragon check or whatever. Funny that I'm in a relationship with Jack and the Paragon option is to like continue a romance with her. Oh, when he walks away, poor, look at her face here. It's broken. J. Pow says, I bet he misses
Shadow
it.
Broker,
Maybe.
this is Operative Murad. We've had a
Maybe I
momentary
will.
connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Courtney says, if he misses it, I swear, lol.
Situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware.
There we go.
It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
My hand is not moving from this mouse.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
Putting the cigar down.
I can...
I'll check the power systems.
Drell walks out with Jack, giving us a private moment. And... she cries. And Shepard comes. Give her a hug, Shepard.
It's finally... for 2 years.
Okay, here we go.
It's all right.
I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people.
And?
You have your mission and... Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
But... we should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
Sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
That's it?
With the Shadow Broker's network,
she
I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Oh, it's the same option. We still have to say goodbye.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Well, it was worth it. What, we did like an extra 15 minutes? It was worth it. We got everything, right? Okay, I think we still got everything. Okay.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
All right. Zach says...
back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's It's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Okay. Zach says there's a lot of lore in the broker's base. Happy reading. Oh, cool. Are we going to get a lore dump here? Awesome. Investment opportunities. Warning signal. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Oh, these are quests that we can buy. Okay. Sure. Bureaucracy in action. The Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. I mean, I do have 582,000 credits, so... Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to, and they've got a picture of this guy, levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during the raid. I mean, these all seem pretty Paragon quests. Now, Mr. Mango says, check some super chats, Oxhorn. Might have missed some. All right, let me see. Did I miss any? I don't think I... Mr. Mango says, Ox, after this mission, please take out Legion for more than just his loyalty mission, Lamau. I probably should. The Raging Krogan says, her romance was in your hands. Okay, looks like I just missed Mango's. Thank you for the reminder, Mr. Mango. Oh, what? I was walking forward just a second ago. Oh, you're kidding me. Shadow Broker ship model.
The Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
There we go. $10,000 palladium. $7,500. Hard shields, 25,000 palladium. Armor locker. Advanced training? Oh. Okay. So a lot of the same options we get on the ship.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Kashan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Dossiers. Alright, we've seen all of these. Delivery pickup. Shipment, 25,000 palladium. Receive all. Okay.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation.
Ha!
I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
Whoa!
But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Alright, Chad is saying that I have not read all the dossiers. Eric says, go back to the dossiers. Okay, I will.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Josh Bunton on Facebook says, Ox, it looks like the Shadow Broker is breaking the fourth wall and messing with your keyboard. Yeah, I'll blame that on the Shadow Broker.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
Ooh.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
Okay. Oh, God. Are we gonna have an awkward conversation with Jack?
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about Data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
Oh, God. Then let's just be friends. Okay, no hard feelings, or... But I want you to put pressure on me.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
God.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Oh, I can't explore the Shadow Broker place anymore? Oh, here we go. She looks good.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
That sounds like Joker.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Kellen Gray says, oh well, send Jack an Ox body pillow for consolation. Well, I think she would need a Shepard body pillow.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the council won't admit it. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base, and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young? You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
Death, most likely.
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things.
My God.
Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
Oh, I don't want to miss like a
This
quick time
time,
event.
But you're going to leave again.
Did I miss another quick time event? I closed my eyes because that
When the
line
Reapers
was so bad.
finally arrive, you'll dive into the fray.
You were dead. I got better.
I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
Oh dear. Dragon fan says, my God, just make up your mind, Ox, Liara, or Jack. Ah! Daniel Holmes says, you can always go back to the Shadow Broker base. Thank you. And Lumen says, thirsty, Ox. Very thirsty. I need to know you're always coming back. Make me an offer?
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
Smooth, Shepard.
Open to suggestions.
How about this?
Oh, black eyes. Hold on. Okay, so far so good. Everything's very huggy.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
Okay. Well, I need to go back to the Shadow Broker to read those dossiers. But I think we're still hovering above it, right? So we can just go back to the star chart. Yeah, let's do that. Please read the dossiers, please. Says Ethan H. We'll scan the planets in a bit. Oh, come on. Let me walk forward. Okay, Thane. This will allow you to redistribute. No, this is advanced training. Dossiers over here. Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after elusive man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Wow. Oh my God. Holy cow. I think I'll be reading for the next 40 minutes, guys. Extranet activity. Extranet message, image results for Shepard Saren Spectre. News summary for Edfil Ashland Energy. He's tracking her internet searches. Subscription activated after Dark Fashions. Subscription canceled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vid book purchase. Men are from Omega. Women are from Ilium. Personal correspondence from iPartner Connections. What? Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We have received your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish. Unrestricted membership search across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners in full 360-degree vision. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions. Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions? Ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Executive matches for selective people. Good on her. She's getting back out there. Zach with AK says, what game is the thumbnail from? Oh, the thumbnail of this stream? It's concept art from this game. I ran out of promotional press screenshots that BioWare released for this game to use as thumbnails. So I started, several weeks ago, I started sifting through concept art for the game to help produce my thumbnails. Personal correspondence 2. Inter-relay text chat location Ilium to Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Oh, I'm so glad you guys had me come back to read these. Hey there, new to all of this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous, huh? Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I really don't care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure, uploading. You had a mild case of shintonal abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Oh, Miranda. Oh, she's never gonna change, is she? All right, personal correspondence 3. To Lawbringer from True Gent Forever. TG. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new sprung. Disconnect. Thank you for trying iPartner Connections. Oh, not into that romance right off the bat. Okay. Inter-relay text chat. Location Citadel Lower Wards. To Lawbringer from High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby. How's about a pick? Let's get this. Disconnect. All right. Personal correspondence 4. To Lawbringer from No Games 411. NG. No games. Uploading. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment block D. Blah, 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 blah. Anything I should. Disconnect. Wow. She just, she's all business, this one. Yikes. Excerpt from chat. Username Oriana L. Username M Laws. Hey, is that you? Yes, don't worry. I've made sure everything is secure. Secure, right. Yeah, good call. How are you settling in? Good. The house is huge. Seems so big for me. How are your studies going? All right, so this is her sister that she's talking to. Great. I still don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and math all seem to breeze by. Your mark in late 20th century Earth history is below the standard deviation. Did you want me to hire a tutor for you? History? No, it's okay. Just not interested, I guess. Ori. What? Fine. Yes. Okay, there's a boy in there. Danner. Danner Gosmia? Yes. How did you know that? It doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14. Sure. Yes, he's always asking questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. I see. How do I, you know, get him to notice? Getting him to notice? Yeah, I can help with that. Please. Yes. Boys. You must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know that sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. You have to trust that when things are right, he'll notice you, and he will appreciate what you are both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something that you're not. Because you will never learn if that special someone falls for you or falls for a lie. Ori, I didn't. You are pasting advice from Dear Dinah column dated 2 weeks ago. We have extranet here as well, sis. God, I didn't mean to make you angry. I know, sis. I know. I'm sorry. I just hate all this. Being here and you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. There isn't a point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister. I'm sorry. I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Yeah, okay. He's different. I hate him already. Randa, I'm your big sister. I'm gonna hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is that ocean blue or more a gunmetal blue? Summary of transmission concluded. Yeah, she's probably not the one that the sister should be asking boy advice from, since she just looks at their medical records to make a decision. Medical correspondence. From Ilium Medical Center Prenatal Care Department, test results. Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation or send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communications officer. Sincerely, Dr. Banner Grenway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Center. Wow, the Shadow Broker literally knew everything, like even the most intimate details. This is awful. And yet we keep reading. Dr. Morden, professor, previously attached to Solarian Special Tasks Group, impressive credentials, modifications to genophage, re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. STG mission report. Project Firebreak, Drop 16, Raylock Clan Trading Center, Tachanka. Turian patrol ship, Indomitable, contacted by assisting distraction team. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. Touchdown and landing. Commander Kirei performs final review of drop parameters. Mission specialist Solus suggests change to plan. When informed the plan will not be changing unless perimeter shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Kirahi has for an obstruction in Cloaca. Operative Rentola detects incoming Raylock scouts. Scouts neutralized. Rentola treated for minor injuries after assisting Specialist Solus asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahi suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kirahi's cranium. Team leaves Vreshok 16 and proceeds towards primary drop point, Raylock Agra Center. Raylock Agra Center reached. Team splits with distraction team led by Operative Rentola drawing Raylock scouts from area. Primary team disables solar array. Raylock workers have Agra Center to repair solar array. Primary team enters Agra Center. Mission specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. Distraction team breaks radio silence, informs primary team Raylock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahi suggests Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca, restates importance of holding the line. All right, so this is a transcript of the mission they undertook to disperse the genophage, I guess. Raylock team arrives at Agra Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jiren and Korhil killed. Specialist Malin and operatives Hishao and Shinnok seriously injured. Raylock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Raylock guard through eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirahi notes parameter shift suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship, while he and remainder of team attempts to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Kirahi suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Zane the Insane says, Planets Ox, what about the arrival? And bring Legion on missions? I may do so. Specialist Malin, greatly distressed by discovery that Agra Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with other injured team members. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Raylock Hospital. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. There's the genophage. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shinnok, and Malin. Specialist Malin makes formal protests, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protests to be stricken from record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Kirahi concurs. Malin given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. STG vessel Vershok 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. So they killed an entire group of female Krogan during this mission, and looks like Solus was really upset about that. Bibliography, published works, first writer only. Oh God, how long is this going to be? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors in compromised ecosystems, genetic consequences, resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning, cross-species contamination and xenoplague potential, testing modalities for Varan and Pyjax, disease and population stability, indoctrination, progression, and mental degradation, classified, biological vectors and social effect, classified, second stage viral manipulation and modification, classified, threat potential analysis, Turian, human, Asari, Batarian, production credits, The Pirates of Penzance, Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley, of course, Iolanthe, Interspecies Community Theater as Lord Chancellor Hamlet, Interspecies Edition Francis Kitt Community Theaters as Polonius, Science Fund Today as himself, guest, Science Roundtable, Rights of the Patient as himself, guest, The Facts of Faith as himself, guest, Surveillance Transcript, Medical Clinic Omega, Patient, I can't, Morden Solus, Call, Abrams, damn it, Time of Death, 2217, need to remove body, sanitize area, not that sanitation matters, same plague, still no need to risk further infection. How can you? Shouldn't we do something for him? Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards, unless eyes removed by enemies, sniff, very insulting. But we just lost another patient. Yes, more patients than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can, move on. Save more if we hurry. We shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. No. Pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vorcha or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. Alright, so this is a transcript of the conversation he had with his assistant just before the assistant went missing and we arrived to save the assistant. Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. Of course. Expected as much. Losing to Vorcha. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak to them. Daniel, remove corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. Sounds of footsteps. Solus leaves. Assistant. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell them I took some of the cure. I'm going out to help. But just tell him. Sound of footsteps. Abrams leaves. Assistant. You can't. My God! Sounds of gunfire. What's going on? Sounds of footsteps. Solus returns. Get up. Danger is past. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait. Medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where is Daniel? He said, went into slums? Trying to help those too sick to come in? Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. This is very Morden Solus. Greg Williams says, Ox, would you do a Mass Effect lore series? I think that would be awesome. Or a Horizon Zero Dawn lore series. You know, when it comes to the lore series, I'm pretty focused on the Fallout universe. But if I were to do a lore series, the Mass Effect universe is rife with wonderful lore. Jacob Taylor, ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training, despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Workout routine, all right. Most recent workout stats, 300 crunches, 250 side crunches per side, 300 squat thrusts? What is this guy? A mutant? 250 leg lifts, 125 weighted leg lifts, 600 half sit-ups. Most popular workout entertainment, Blasto, the jellyfish stings, making of Blasto, the jellyfish stings, Old Yeller, Centennial Remastered Edition. What? Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. Whoa. Jacob. Okay. Military correspondence, February 19th, 2184. Mr. Jacob Taylor, Tower 2, Brackward Citadel. Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant, along with the corresponding raise in pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashim Banks, 1st Earth Division Special Forces, and he turned that down to work with Cerberus. Personal correspondence to Jacob from Ronald Taylor. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready, so I'm sending this before we get too far from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is, I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I found on the Gernsback. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Oh, this is even more tragic as we understand the man that he eventually became, or perhaps the man he always was, but the man that he hid until the events that happened on that planet aboard the Gernsback. Cigar break. All right. Subject 0, Jack. Abnormal biotic powers. Archived combat footage compares favorably with Pragia facility's expected results, easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Extranet log. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. I've got a Christmas tree delivery and they're lost. I need to take a really quick phone call. 1 second. All right, sorry everybody, I've got a bit of a problem with this delivery. I'm probably gonna have to end the broadcast to help them find this house. I just got to see if there's anything here about. I feel really guilty about Jack. Listen, we'll have to read all of this in my next broadcast because I'm completely out of time. But we had quite an eventful broadcast today. Finally found Liara, completed the DLC, reconnected with Liara. That was fun. Now I'm really nervous about how Jack's going to respond. Should I be having this much guilt over a video game? I don't know. It's going to keep me up at night. Anyway, sorry to end the broadcast so soon. Next week, we'll finish everything here in the Shadow Broker's lair. We'll try the Arrival DLC if we have enough time. I gotta head out the door to make sure that...
A Palvan agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partonax and Kilix Tanis duel.
I need to go out to make sure that they can find their way to the house, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks again for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I'll see you Wednesday for more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Bye-bye now.